2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Gotta be geared up for these road games. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Wood, Gordon out there with Wall. Then there's Brown, and it's Tate in at the power forward. And for the Warriors, they've got Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Green. Then there's Oubre, and it's Curry in at the point. And it's the Warriors to start out. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Oubre. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Gordon deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Wall against Green. Wall, no luck. Higgins outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Tell you what, for a small forward, Wiggins is strong inside, and only growing in confidence, too. That's scary for the opposition.
Here's Wood. Now Wall. 13 feet away. Wood. Tate, the pass to Wood. Goes up with it again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Wiseman. Houston shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Wood. And so he makes both from the line. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Wiggins missing. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Tate, the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Oubre. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside Curry. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up. You just appreciate what you're seeing, and perhaps the best shooter of all time.
Now here's Wall. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Gordon. The game now all-time.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Wiseman. A 15-footer. It doesn't go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Wall looking for an opening. And Wall slams it home.
And he can just fly. We know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Now here's Wiseman. Wiggins left side. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Gordon. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Wall. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Oubre off the drive. And that one's good. Wiggins.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
Outside, Wall. Here's Brown. Wiggins with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ken Bazemore comes in for Oubre. Oladipo, the pass to Tucker. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wiseman. Lee's checked in for Steph Curry. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Porter's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 4. And here's Oladipo. The pass to Nwaba. Oladipo taking his time here. Tucker. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
Pass to Bazemore. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Bucket is good.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Oladipo with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, what a play!
Boy, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
Now here's Lee. Passes it to Bazemore. And the layup falls.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Oladipo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Bazemore. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Daniel House is checked in for the Rockets. Bazemore for three. Waba with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Porter. Oladipo finds Porter. Here is House. Pass to Oladipo. Offensive rebound. The pass to Tucker. Pass to House. 6 to shoot. Tries yet again. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, that's going to be free throws. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Now Oladipo. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he gets the bucket. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Now, here's Oladipo. Yep, it counts.
Boy, I tell you what, when he's operating in the pick and roll, Oladipo really hard to defend. He's outstanding at putting pressure on the defense.
Here's Bazemore. Passes it to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's the aggressive side of Wiggins, taking it up inside, inviting, embracing, and taking on the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Pascal. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Waba passes to House. And here's Oladipo. He has 6. A shot off that time. Good D by Lee. Warriors leading by 5. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. Porter looking it over. Good D by Lee. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Wiggins outside. This one for 3. They get it back. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Lee against Oladipo. Outside Porter from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 6.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Here's Looney. Oubre outside. Rocket 6. From 13, here's Green. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Green's got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's good. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Curry. Green taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The Warriors making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. Sterling Brown comes in for Danuel House. And both free throws good for Oubre. Rockets trail by 6. Brown outside. Back to Wall. Pass to Brown. Here's Wood. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, that's blocked.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's blocked. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again. Rockets trail by 6. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Tate. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 6.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Curry is inside, covered by Wall. Curry gets the bucket, and the Warriors lead by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wall. Second shot opportunity, and Wood with the nice bucket inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Oubre. Here's Green. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Rockets trail by 4. From deep, Wall. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Wiseman with the bucket.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Gordon with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gordon's got a great ability to draw contact. You got to respect that. He's an aggressive scorer who makes it tough on the defense, even if they get physical with him.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good from Eric Gordon.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Damian Lee in for Kent Bazemore. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The feed to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
To the inside, Gordon. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Wall hits it from 3-point range. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Now, here's Oubre. Here's Wood. Inside. It's stolen by Curry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Kicks to Wiseman. Lee against Brown. Lee gets the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And then for Houston, David Nwaba is checked in for Brown. Kevin Porter comes in for Gordon. And it's Victor Oladipo in for John Wall. Here's Wood. It's blocked. Wiggins outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Warriors leading by 5. To the paint. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. And the pass to Tate. Shot clock at 6. Waba kicks to Oladipo. Elbow shot. Good work there as it goes. Oladipo's got 8.
You have to respect Oladipo's jump shot now. I mean, he is a skilled mid-range shooter who likes to shoot it from there.
Here's Curry. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. Pass to Wood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on James Wiseman. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. 2 shots. And the first one drops. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Daniel House is checked in for the Rockets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 17. It's Curry outside. Waba with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Houston. Here's Curry. That one goes in. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now, here's Oladipo. 10 points for him. No good there. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Down low. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Lee. Wiggins has got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Oladipo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And a wide open look for Lee. Here's Wiseman. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Oladipo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Over Oladipo. The offensive rebound. Wiggins. Wood with the block. Looney with the bucket. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting.
There's only three of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena?
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, for the Warriors, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first two games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, they wouldn't have been in its biggest hole if they weren't. They rebounded better. They've got out-hustled, down low, and it cost them some points. They'll be talking about that in the locker room for sure. They know they need to improve on the glass.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Wall. He's out there with Gordon. Christian Wood is out there with Brown. And it's Tate in at the 4. And it's Gordon missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Brown against Wiggins. 6 to shoot, inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Wall. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Here's Wood. Hits it despite the hat. Great, strong finish. And he'll go to the line for one more. That's on James Wiseman. For Houston, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. On the free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 11. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Oubre dishes to Wiseman. Over to Wall. But they'll get another chance. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. Wiggins has got 21.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Wall. 11 points in the game. And that one, good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Gordon against Oubre. He dishes it to Curry. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 11. Wall finds Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Wood. A baseline J. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
And that one, good. 8 points for him.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Wiseman. And the Rockets making a change here as well. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Wood. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oubre passes to Green. Back to Oubre. And the three off target. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. The 10-footer. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And it's good, 2 points. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oubre outside. Stolen by Tucker. To the paint. Here's Wall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wall's got 17.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pascal kicks to Curry. Passes it to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oubre's got his second basket of the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Gordon goes in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, you know, Gordon feeds off being the aggressor. He wants to be in attack mode and really make it tough for the defender to dictate what he's going to do.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Warriors making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 7. Curry looking around. Lets a floater go. And the basket by Pascal.
And such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Tucker. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Oubre against Gordon. Outside Curry. Over Wall. Again, Golden State.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 6. Feeds it to Wall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oubre, no one around him. No good on the triple.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
At the top of the key, Gordon. Over Green. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Eric Gordon.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green, and Lee's subbed in for Oubre. Off the inbound, and it's good on the way in. Porter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, Tucker, ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
To the inside. Now, here's Pascal, guarded by Tucker. Pascal's shot is off. Rockets trail by 5. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. The shot by House is no good. The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Curry against Oladipo. Pass to Lee. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
The pass to Nwaba. Oladipo against Curry. Count the basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Curry attacking. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Curry against Porter. Tucker the pass to House. In the corner, Bazemore with it. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And good that time. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry against Oladipo. Curry gets the bucket.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Porter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Porter dishes to Oladipo for the tie. Houston gets it back. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from House. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the middle, here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And Curry, basically impossible to guard, especially in that pick and roll. Burns you with both his passing and shooting.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Eric Pascal. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Damian Lee. And the Rockets making a change here. Now, here's Porter. He has 7. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Misses in close. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oladipo outside. 1:09 left to play in the third. Wood. A beautiful reverse layup. Wood's got 10 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Wiseman no good. Rockets trail by 3. Oladipo outside. Pass to Tate. Pulls it up. Hits the jumper in space. 10 points for him.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Oladipo against Curry. Got a piece of it. It's blocked.
Cannot take Oladipo's athleticism lightly. One of the very best in the league as a 2-guard at blocking shots.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
I ain't got no credit, but I got the cash.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Looney out there with Weissman. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Porter passes it to Nwaba. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And he makes the first. John Wall's checked in for Porter. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Curry. Pass to Wiseman. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside, Nwaba. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Nwaba's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Now here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. But they recover it. Here's Tate. And he overshot that one, missing. Wood with the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Curry passes to Wiseman. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. No good on the 3.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Wood can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. In the corner, it's Oubre. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
There's the pass to Wood. Oladipo outside. Back to Wood. Here's Nwaba. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wall. From the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. Over Oladipo. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Wiseman no good. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brown, he's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Victor Oladipo. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Curry. Following the basket by John Wall. Curry passes to Oubre. And stolen by Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
2 shots.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
First free throw is good. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Wiseman. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon. Warriors trail by 5. Oubre with it. Outside Curry. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 19 points.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Green kicks to Wiggins. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wall against Curry. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Curry. Shot from the wing, and that's off the glass and in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Gordon. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And it's tied up with that one.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. From 13 feet, it goes down. Wall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, Wall's done a nice job, in my opinion, of improving his mechanics with his shot. It's not quite a pure release, but much, much better than it was a couple of seasons ago. And he's really become effective from the mid-range area.
Now here's Curry. Lock at 6. And here we go. Here's Tate. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Green missing. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Wall passes to Tate. Wall draws the double. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston in the lead, outside Gordon. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Brown outside. Clock at 4.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good, old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Curry against Wood. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Rockets trail. The feed to Gordon. Oubre with the steal. And Curry has it in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Golden State on D. They lead by 4. Outside, Wall. Knocked away. Oubre with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Rockets trail by 6. Wall up top, guarded by Curry. Oubre with the steal. Here's Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice play, and you can see their gatherings momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green. With one.
Shooting one.
Here's Wall. Shoots over Curry. Wall's shot is off. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-4 run. Oubre outside. 1:12 left in the game. Here's Wiseman. That one's not going to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. And stolen by Wiggins. For the finish. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Curry, following the basket by John Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins finds Curry. That 3 off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
That one drops for him. Wall's got 31.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. So we see the Warriors get the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. Pushing the point guard, force them into different situations, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, putting pressure on them, and try to take them out their offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year and try to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do, play at both ends. Thank you, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.